Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video on Casper Network. Casper Network is truly a machine. We're going to be learning that in this video, so make sure to stay tuned and watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins. You guys can see a rough map of what we discuss. We daily do updates and discussions of these coins. You guys can see the group. We discuss them regularly, as well as we discuss these coins individually as well. So if you're interested in them, make sure to stay tuned and subscribe for regular videos. We also discovered new potential gems as well time to time, so make sure to subscribe if you're interested. So folks, let us first and foremost begin with the price of Casper network at the time of the recording. Uh, one Casper coin is priced at around $0.03233, and the market cap is approximately $369 million. And you guys can see there is no max supply, so whenever I make a video of Casper network, I make sure to uh, propound this idea that having having no max supply is no big of a deal for Casper network, because it has 8% inflation, yearly inflation. Even with that, after 15 years, approximately the total supply of the Casper network is going to be 25 billion tokens. That is half of XLM and HBAR, and you know how bullish I am on HBAR and XLM. So Casper network not having a max supply, fixed supply is no big of a deal. I always say this when I start the video on Casper network, because there are a lot of people who get discouraged by this. One more thing, they've got a great staking mechanism as well. So there are going to be a lot of tokens staked as well. So let us check out the price chart. So yeah, the Casper network reacted with the upward momentum of Bitcoin as well. When the market was bullish, it went from 0.03059 uh, at on 23rd October 2023 all the way to 0.035. Since that time, it has dipped a bit, and now it is priced at around $0.3233, and it is testing these support levels over here. 7th October 2023, 3 October 2023. So this is the range it is basically testing. Let us see where it goes. Anyways, guys, the idea for this video came from this post of none other than Tokenizer. I really love his work. So I wanted to share this with you guys as well because I really liked it. Casper Network CSPR is a machine. They integrate the best parts of the DLT space. It is one of many benefits enabled by their upgradable network. CBC Casper from Ethereum Research, Ghost DAG inspired by Jonathan Casper, Highway built with Cardinal, A0, TC307, SATP through IBM HL Hyperledger QNT. Each of these implementations have played a key role in the progress in enterprise DLT for the Casper ecosystem. We'll start off with CBC Casper. This lays the foundation to the highway consensus in the safety and liveness of the network. Simply put, it just means that the network won't make inconsistent decisions and will eventually reach a final decision. Finality. Overview: the Highway Protocol is a proof of stake blockchain architecture based on the original Casper CBC specification. With notable improvements, most blockchains are designed with a Byzantine fault-tolerant consensus protocol. Byzantine fault tolerance, generally speaking, describes resilience against an attacker controlling an unknown but limited subset of the network's nodes. BFT consensus models assume that less than one-third of the nodes within a network are dishonest. Under this assumption of two-third honesty, BFT blockchains can operate securely over time and maintain an immutable, verifiable history of transactions. The Casper Highway Protocol is a consensus model that is safe and live in the common BFT sense, but live in the common BFT sense, but additionally allows for two major improvements. First, Highway enables the network to reach higher thresholds of finality. Second, it achieves flexibility in a way not possible in typical BFT models. While this initially caused some controversy with initial CBC Casper researchers led Zamfir even resulting in lawsuit, the lawsuit has since ended with the CSPR coming out on top, proving that Highway is indeed an augmentation of CBC Casper, in return something of its own. But Casper didn't stop there. They also looked to the Ghost rule founded by Cas founder Jonathan Sompolinsky, who's now integrated similar rules into his own protocol. Casper had also done the same to enable the most complete and efficient use of compute within the network. Check this out. In this section, we introduce Ghost, a greedy heaviest to observe sub-3 rule for fork selection and the blockchain, and explain how one can concretely implement it using an idea called virtual voting in the DAG. Ghost was initially proposed for the Bitcoin blockchain. Actors that did not win are also now part of total computing power for the block validation. Ghost rule, Jonathan Sompolinsky of Casper. Though, of course, Casper integrates the solution in a proof of stake sense as opposed to the initially proposed use in proof of work for Bitcoin, this has since been integrated with the work of Cardinal Cryptography and Casper Labs in the Highway consensus. As you may be able to tell, the Ghost rule fits Casper perfectly given the name. In traditional blockchains like Bitcoin, the longest consecutive chain is often picked, aka the chain with the most history of the network. However, in Ghost, validators express their opinions on which line to choose, and we use the Ghost rule to find the line most favored by the majority of validators. In other words, every fork or ghost trail of other blocks validated in parallel all play into the network, truly maximizing the compute in a single network. The combination of both Ghost and CBC Casper into Highway was built collaboratively between Casper Labs and A0 developers Cardinal Cryptography. Check this out. Highway, efficient consensus with flexible finality. We invited Adam Gagwal, PhD, to join us for a discussion about the Casper Highway protocol. Cardinal Cryptography, who partnered with Casper Labs to publish the Highway paper. Daniel Kane, University of California, San Diego. Yeah, check this out. CTO, co-founder, LF0, Rust developer, Casper Labs, Adam Gagwal. Casper Labs, Andreas Feckler. This paper saw 2 members from Casper Labs and 2 members from Cardinal Cryptography building out the consensus protocol for Casper. Daniel Kane serves as a consultant advisor to Casper for Consensus, but he's also been a professor in mathematics and comp sci for the University of San Diego since 2014. Definitely the kind of experience you want to see building out enterprise-grade consensus. Andreas Feckler served as a Rust developer for CSPR for 4 years before his departure in December 2022. Adam Gagwal is the co-founder and CTO to A0 and Cardinal Cryptography. Additionally, Adam also holds 5 publications in the areas of director acyclic graphs and patterns. Again, exactly what you want to see in someone building enterprise consensus. Damian Straszak is a researcher for LF0 and was also a key contributor to Highway, with LF0 being one of the most well-constructed layer 1s, bringing its conceptual liminal as a pre-built additional layer for utility. Partnering with Cardinal Cryptography to put both minds together for Highway has paid off, but they didn't stop at the consensus layer. As an enterprise-grade DLT, you're going to look to hosting enterprise-purposed applications on your network once the consensus is built out. This is exactly what they did through initially collaborating with IBM and Hyperledger. As we know, both IBM and Hyperledger have been at the forefront of DLT, and in return, some of the early members to adopt to the DLT standardization. This is, of course, through ISO TC 307 and SATP. Funnily enough, both are QNT founded standards in some way or form, as these have since been as universal standards for DLT operations. CSPR has since also integrated these practices into their solution. So CSPR is one of the most optimizable and flexible blockchain, the layer ones out there, guys. Hyperledger, created by the merger of 2 systems architecture as well as code base. Hyperledger CACT is a multifaceted interoperability platform that draws on the cutting-edge technical features of Hyperledger and Weaver. The Casper Hyperledger bridge meets most of the requirements already because it was designed and built in collaboration with IBM Casper Network. So yeah, check this out, guys. This is great. IPWE uses both the private permissioned aspects of Hyperledger Fabric for the security of IPs, but also the public benefits of CSPR for open market access and liquidity. To enable the cross-permission interoperability, they leveraged IBM's Weaver. This has now been combined with Hyperledger's Cactus, another interoperability solution. Together, they are now titled under the umbrella of Hyperledger Cacti. IBM and Hyperledger have both been seen supporting and developing their solutions with both SATP and ISO TC307 as seen in the images above. Additionally, given their partnership in China with BSN and China's support of ISO TC307, that's just another plus to CSPR working with DLT standardization in mind. And as Casper CTO Medha Parlikar quoted, the IBM and Casper collaboration has met most of these requirements for SATP. Over these past few years, CSPR has endlessly looked to adapt and overcome any challenges in DLT. This reflects and mirrors the network's ethos of an upgradable, customizable, and hybrid blockchain fit for enterprise utility. Rather than attempting to draft up some new concepts for consensus and try to reinvent the wheel, Casper has taken some of the best research in blockchain and adapted to leverage the benefits of every part of DLT research. So coming up with new solutions is a headache, and testing it out. So they have taken the best that the industry has to offer and integrated them in their infrastructure. As Pablo Picasso puts it, good artists borrow, great artists steal. Casper has stolen some of the best research and development from the industry and built upon each of them for an enterprise-worthy solution of their own. So guys, Casper Network has taken bits and pieces from everywhere and created this juggernaut of a layer 1, guys. So yeah, this was also an interesting comment. Check this out, bro. You shilling CSPR a lot, and I agree that it has potential to solve real problems, but it is looking dead. Like, we also need some returns. G for holding it right. In recent pumps, many coins went up a lot compared to CSPR. So what's your take on that? Do you think $1 is in 2025? Tokenizer gave a good response. Short-term prices and my concern, exactly like me, I look at the long-term picture, the long-term vision of a coin. I just share news on enterprise-grade DLTs with strong fundamentals. I also just don't do price predictions in general. Your research is amazing, brother, no doubt about it. So guys, Casper Network is one of the most innovative, most flexible or customizable enterprise-grade blockchains out there. It is indeed a machine. Check this out. 29th August 2023, Casper Network becomes first layer 1 blockchain to enable native smart contract debugging. It is constantly evolving. It is constantly upgrading its solutions, its capabilities, guys. So I wanted to share this with you guys, the thread, an awesome post that Casper Network is indeed a machine, guys. Following the upgrade to Casper 1.5, the delegator limit per validator, the number of users who can stake the coins with the node operator, has also been increased from 952 to 1200. So they're constantly evolving, guys. The Casper Network is constantly becoming better and better. Unique to Casper Network, the feature could be invaluable to enterprises looking to commit to large-scale deployments on the blockchain. Among them is IPWE, a global financial technology company revolutionizing the IP space that has recently enacted the largest deployment of assets to a blockchain network in history by logging millions of its painted assets as dynamic NFTs on Casper. Further, the new endpoint also allows developers to calculate an estimate of the amount of gas a transaction will cost, as well as execute their transactions against the mainnet to debug contracts, all without committing these changes to the blockchain. So yeah, guys, Casper Network has been awesome. I wanted to share this small piece with you guys. So if you liked it, make sure to share, and subscribe. And guys, if you're interested in any of these other coins as well, make sure to subscribe the channel as well for regular videos, as we do daily updates on these coins. We share the daily new updates and discussions, as well as individual focus videos like I did this one, like Casper Network and others. I individually focus them as well. So if you're interested, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, guys, like I always say at the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, folks.